Today is November 11th, 2021. It is Veterans Day, and I would just like to say thank you to all the brave men and women who put themselves in harm's way to protect this country. God bless the USA. Here's a Panasonic clock radio. It's an AM/FM. It's from I think the 70s. I bought this and a little Philco clock radio. It's AM/FM also at the Webster Flea Market in Webster, Florida, which I think is like the biggest flea market in Florida. Which I just hope that Webster never shuts down. They were bought by Swap-O-Rama. They also own another one up in Homosassa Springs or something. It's called Howard's Flea Market. But hopefully on Saturday we can go to the flea market again. Not Webster, they're only open on Mondays, but I think they're open on the weekends, but that's just the farmer's market. But anyway, yeah, hopefully I can find some records and all kinds of goodies there at the flea markets. Anyway, this was in a box. It had a really cool, I need to go dig it out, but it's a cool little Bakelite GE alarm clock. And sorry for the wind noise. I got that fan going because it's kind of hot today. And I'm fat, so yeah, a fan and me and a fan. Yeah, it's a match made in heaven. Anyway, same thing with AC. Anyway, but it had like this little, I have it somewhere, it's a little GE clock radio, or not a clock radio, just a little clock. It's Bakelite, and it has a bunch of little metal things around the clock face, and you pull them out that's how you set the alarm. And I think it has a plug on the back, so you could plug your coffee maker into that little alarm the plug accessory outlet, and when the alarm goes off, you'll start that and you'll start brewing your coffee, which that's kind of ingenious. Well, I think that was before the days of automatic drip, but you don't see that much anymore. Anyway, but I was surprised to find on this how it has, let me turn this off. It was serviced 8/12/97 by Bob's Television Service, Riverside Avenue, Croton-on-Hudson, New York, for expert service. And surprised to see that something see something like this being repaired in the late 90s, because I think I've heard that like by the 80s, if you had like an older radio, like 40s, 50s, I think they pretty much just told you go throw that away, because they were pretty much worth nothing. But this is just, I'm not going to open it up because I don't have a screwdriver down here with me, but it's basically just typical AM, FM, made in Japan, model RC 7247, 7 transistor 5 diode. Okay, let's get on to the one of these knobs broken. This is the snooze button.
Herbie'sNursery.com. I didn't think. Download and registration.
They're already playing Christmas music, and it's November 11th. That's just no. You gotta wait till Christmas. You gotta wait till. I think the time that they should really start playing Christmas music is like December 1st. That's when you should really start playing Christmas music. Hell, they may even have one that, like a radio station around here, or like this one maybe, that either this is Mix 100.7. I don't know their call sign, but it's almost like that it's like those Halloween tent, or it's almost like those like the Christmas tree tents around at Christmas time. They'll just be some kind of like circus tent kind of thing. You'll just set it up in a parking lot. It's kind of like that, but like a radio station. They'll just set it up for like a couple months out of the year, like near Christmas, and just start playing Christmas music like early November. But we'll have to see what it is. But it's kind of funny that every Christmas song is kind of the same, but it's just different artists. Wait, we gotta find the ghetto trash station. I think this is it.
That my best friend. She a real bad. Got her own money. She don't need no.
Blah 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 blah. That's the Dub, WDUV out of Newport Richey. They're playing Christmas music. That's the WXGL 107.3 The Eagle. They're okay, but like them Q105 and the Dove, they used to be really good, but they kind of play the same shit over and over again, and it gets really tiring because you'll hear like "Hit Me With Your Best Shot," "Separate Worlds Apart" by Journey, "Money Money," "Rebel Yell." I wish that Hits 106, WGHR 106.3, that's like the only radio station around here that, like, commercially owned radio station around here that actually plays decent music, that's like, has variety. But I wish that their station was a blowtorch like these, instead of
0.5 The Dove, continuous Christmas favorites. I love those J.I.
There's Hits 106. That's how weak it is. I have it turned wide open, and it's... Yeah, so that kind of tells you. Let's try AM.
Need to do. Personal and affordable. These free seminars will...
I think this is 540 out of Pine Hills, which I think that's over by or it's near Orlando. I think it's near, like, not Mount Dora, maybe it's around in there, like maybe Apopka, I don't know, but it's over there near Orlando. It's Talk.
You just can't imagine how much work it
This is 570. I don't know their call sign, but it's a blowtorch religious station.
Back to the book of Romans again, and today we finish up the groaning and the glory from Romans chapter. Imaginable and career possible.
Here's WDAE, the blowtorch sports station, 620, I think. I hate it.
Watch The Last Dance, which was always...
But you know what? I could see it's either go off the air or switch to the format that sells. So, I guess... Because it's kind of hard to find a decent music station on AM anymore, because most of them switch to FM. Here's my station.
Now, back to the Clay Travis and Buck Sexton Show on News Radio WFLA.
The Lincoln Memorial, our sponsor, Tunnel to Towers, holding a special Veterans Day ceremony. They're reading the names of over 7,000 American service members killed in the War on Terror. They are reading those names off today. We'll be joined in the next hour by Frank Siller, the founder of the Tunnel to Towers Foundation, about what his organization is doing for our wounded soldiers, for their families, for those first responders who lost their lives on 9/11, what's being done to help their families. And we'll also speak to a wounded warrior by Tunnel to Towers Foundation in the next hour.
Later as well, but
I almost thought, could it be? Is it WTMP? No, it's the Spanish station.
Y continuamos con la doctora Isabel. Hang on here. The request wasn't exactly granted.
So there you go.